Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with a bit of a bare face, which is something I definitely do not do when I make videos, but that is because I thought I would try and do a makeup review. Normally I'm running late in the morning, so I don't have much time to put makeup on. Actually, what I normally do is I keep extras in my desk drawer, and so I quick get to the office, I eat my yogurt, and then I'll slap on some makeup before I have class. Or, I just don't put any makeup on at all. So for this first video, I'm just going to do a couple basic products from a couple different shops here in Korea. I'm going to start first with my moisturizer because that's what I always apply before I start my makeup. What I have here is Moistfull by Etude House, and I have been using this basically ever since I came to Korea. So basically when you walk into most retail shops, clothing or makeup like that, an attendant is gonna, greet you and maybe just kind of walk alongside you in the store. And that's not because you're a foreigner and they think you're gonna steal something or something like that. But anyway, if you don't pick out your product right away, if you're not really sure, if you're just sort of browsing, the worker is gonna point you to some products. Either they're featured or that person likes that product. So I was pointed to the Moistfull pack, which comes with the cream and a toner and an essence, I believe, but since I'm not super fussy about my skincare in that way, I only use the cream. So now I just buy this bottle. You can buy the toner and the essence and the cream separately or in a pack. I also think they have a couple different kinds of this Moistfull brand because I think about every season they put a new one out, but I think they always have this Aloe one, and that's what this one is specifically. Aloe Moistfull. I like this one because Aloe gives you a bit more moisturization, if that is a word, to your skin. Now, one of the top products that I know that Korea fans search for when they're looking at makeup is BB cream. Now, I didn't even know they had BB cream in the US. I just knew from like pop culture, dramas or whatever, that BB cream was over in Asia. And so when I came over here, of course, I picked some up. Now, I've tried a couple BB creams since I've came here. The first one I tried was from Etude House, and I pretty much just took what the lady recommended. But the thing is, the popular look here in Korea is to have white skin, and I'm already pretty white, so I don't want to be more white, so I didn't like that one because it just kind of made me look super pale, and actually some of my friends commented on that later on, so. But nowadays I use a BB cream from Skin Food, and it's called Good Afternoon. This particular one is honey black tea, but I believe they have 3 other kinds. Another good thing about some of the top brands, or at least the sort of Hallyu ones, like the ones that idols promote, is that you're gonna find English on it. Now, not a lot of English, but at least it'll give you sort of the basic description. And so this particular BB cream does not have the whitening feature, which is good because, like I said, I don't really need it. It just has moisturizing, and it says it's glowing BB cream. I don't think it makes me glow, but maybe it's just me. Now, this particular one isn't very big. It's only about 30 grams. But for BB cream, you don't really need a lot, at least in comparison to like the foundations I used back home. You don't need a lot. You can just sort of put dots on your face, and then you just sort of rub it all in all over. I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to skip ahead. And one of the features I like about BB cream, at least in comparison to the liquid foundation that I used to use back home, is that you don't need a lot of it and it travels really well. Like if I had liquid foundation back home, I wouldn't carry that little glass bottle around with me. But this I can just throw in my purse and it's not super heavy, and I can just sort of update it during the day. Next thing I'm going to quickly talk about is mascara. This particular one is called Lash Perm by Etude House, and I have found so far that it is one of the longer lasting mascaras, and it goes on pretty thick because it's supposed to be a volumizing mascara. And it also takes a little extra effort to wash off. I mean, not that you're going to be scrubbing your eye with a Brillo pad or anything, but just note that it's probably going to take a little extra face cleanser or something like that. When it comes to mascara, I tend to go between that one and Clinique, and I know Clinique is not a Korean brand, but if I had to pick my favorite brand from back in the US, it's definitely this one because it tends to be less showy and it is dermatologist recommended, so it's good for sensitive skin. All right, mascara on. The next thing I want to talk about is eyeshadow from Etude House. Sorry if you're a fan of the other brands. It seems like I have a lot of Etude, but the thing is their stuff is so cute, it's really hard to resist buying. See, I told you these ones are super cute. This is the Sweet Eye Cupcake line. The pink one has a sort of peachy pink and a kind of vanilla beige color, and it is sparkly. And the blue one also has two colors. It has a kind of light blue and white. I personally tend to use the pink one more often just because the colors are a bit more natural looking on me, and I don't like to do anything too showy unless I'm going out on the town. Hey! Sorry, I guess you guys can't probably see it that well, but that's actually kind of the point when I use this one. I don't want anything that's super obvious, but I do want something that's going to lighten up my eyes a little bit. Now, this little guy I picked up at Holika. It's actually one of my favorite makeup things I bought recently. It's an eyeliner pen. I picked up this one because when it comes to eyeliners, I prefer liquid over pencil. Pencil is great if you're just sort of going for a really simple, soft look, but when I use eyeliner, I tend to go for something a little stronger. And I like this particular one over the non-pen liquid eyeliners because it does make my eyes pop, but it doesn't give me that kind of smoky eye going out on the town look, which I don't really want when I'm in the classroom. See? And this one is also really great because I picked the brown over black, so it's a little bit of a lighter look. And before I wrap up, I just want to talk about this little guy. This was a great purchase. I got it at the Face Shop, and it's called the All About Makeup Remover Pen. I think you can guess what it does. If you've ever seen the Tide pens that you can carry in your purse for when you have stains on your clothes, pretty much the same thing, but for makeup. See, it kind of looks a little bit like a Sharpie, but you just kind of go across any mistakes you have, and it'll help take them out. It won't completely take it out, but what you can do is just sort of make a little wipe motion with your fingers, and then your mistakes are gone. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup review. I know it's really hard to pick out makeup online, especially when you're ordering it from another country and you can't try it out. But I hope this has helped you guys a little bit. So you guys can leave me comments below, or you can give me a shout out on Twitter or on my blog. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.